Welcome back to the product summary for Select 2011 Infinity. We'll run through everything there is to do with this release of Select 2011, everything from factory seal box down to common cards. As an overall summary for this set, overall the cards are a success, with some hits and some misses with regards to the quality of cards and inserts. Overall damage wise, there's been a limited amount of damage, probably a little bit down on previous seasons, so there's a slight improvement there from Select's release. So we'll go through all the product now for you. Now these are the factory seal boxes of Select 2011 Infinity. You're getting 16 of these boxes per case, 36 packs per box. They have a nice silver finish to them in the boxes, similar to the packaging of the packets and everything, with a shiny silver embossed writing on them. They will also, you need to be looking out for that Select security seal on there to make sure that they are a genuine product. And they also have a little AFL tag there that you need to cut open when you're busting open the boxes. Now with these boxes you're looking for at a minimum of 7 hits per box, but you may get 8 or 9. You should be getting 3 best and fairest, 2 draft rookies, 1 draft pick signature, and 1 medal winner. You're also looking for the 1 in every 2 boxes premiership collections, and also then your rarer redemption cards. So they are a nice product and packaged up quite nicely, so get out there and start busting some of them open. Now the packets for Select Infinity 2011 AFL, they're a silver finish to them, similar to the boxes. Very nice finish to them, stylish finish, with a silver embossing on them. In these you're getting 9 cards per pack and 36 packs per box. These packets are quite loosely packed also, making them a little bit easier to bust open. I would still recommend that you cut the tops of the packets and slide your cards out, but overall the packaging of this set has a very nice finish to it. Now as per all of Select release, this year we've got the case cards again with the AFL Infinity. 3 case cards in this lot, 300 games Terry Danaher, 300 games Bruce Doull, and there's also a very limited to 50 Bruce Doull signature 300 games case card. This one here is the Terry Danaher, so they're the same, along the same design as all the case cards have been over previous seasons. And there's the back of it, and you've got that limited edition number on the back there. Now the common cards for the 2011 Select Infinity AFL, there is 11 cards per team, 10 player cards, and also with the 1 logo card. Obviously you've got the 17 teams in the AFL, with the Gold Coast Suns included this year. Here's an example of the Essendon common card. We have a circular design, sort of a 3D sort of feel to it. When these cards first come out of packets, they were a little bit uninspiring, but as more and more I've looked at them and put them together into sets, they actually come up quite nice as a set, and the cards don't look too bad. We'll have a look at a common card there. You have the player jumping forward out of that 3D design in the background, and in the team colours, and on the back there, nice simple clean design, same sort of circular feel to the front of the card. So they are a nice common card, and as I said, there's 11 cards per team set. Now with this common card set, you're getting the 3 checklist cards. There's 212 cards in the common card set all up. With this season here, you've got the 17 teams with the 11 cards, but you're also getting the 22 All-Australians in the common card set. Now the All-Australian cards in the common card set, they're a different design. Great selection of players, and these 22 players of the All-Australian team from last season. They're a sort of a grey design with a hexagon sort of shaping on them, and on the back there they're a distinctive black design on the back, so they stand out in packets when you're pulling them out. There's a great selection of players through this All-Australian set. We'll come across a few of the bigger name players here. Ray O'Brien, over here. Luke Hodge, Hawthorn. Go through Joel Selwood from Geelong, Alan Didak, Collingwood, Lance Franklin from Hawks, and we go on for a whole range of great name players. Rewalt, coming through down to Dane Swan from Collingwood, Gary Ablett of course, back in the Geelong days. Stevie Johnson from Geelong. So there's a great selection of players there in that All-Australian set. And what you're also finding too with these is that you're finding the odd packet where you're pulling out all Australians, very similar to like a hot pack. You're opening up the pack and You're getting 9 cards there, which all have all Australian cards in them. Now, another inclusion in the common set this year, which makes it very interesting, is the first Series 2 cards for the Gold Coast Suns. Now, Series 1 cards were all headshots of players, as the cards were made prior to the Suns playing, but these are the first actual action shots of players in the Gold Coast Suns. Really like the logo card on the Gold Coast Suns set. The design very much suits the Suns logo. We'll go through these. So you've got your first cards for a lot of your young draft rookies. Harley Bennell there, draft rookie number 2, his first common card. Very nice looking card. Run through the set, you've got some big name players in here. You've got Trent McKenzie, the big cannon. And there, the common card. So Brendan Matera, Dion Prestia, big Zach Smith, could be a superstar of the future, his first card. So it's a great selection of cards from the Gold Coast Suns and their first Series 2 release. So this is an interesting addition to this year's set. Now, the most common insert in this AFL release, AFL Infinity, is the Best and Fairest. They're a foil looking insert with the circular pattern similar to the commons in the background. They actually don't scan in too good and look too good on pictures on the internet, but in real life, in hand, they're actually quite a nice looking insert. 16 in the set of these, 1 for each team bar the Suns, as they weren't in the comp last year. So there's a great selection of players. These are coming out to 1 in every 12 packets, so you're pulling 3 of these per box. So we'll just run through a few here. We've got Dane Swan, Collingwood, Chris Judd, Carlton. So there's a nice selection of players in this. Joe Watson for Essendon. Run through a few more here. Joel Selwood for Geelong. Now the Luke Hodge one for Hawthorn comes up quite nice in the gold looking colour there. So yeah, no, they're a nice insert. Now the backs of them there are a similar design to the front, but not in a foil finish, and they are quite nice, quite striking. So I think they're a nice insert and a nice selection of players. Now your next most common insert for these boxes are found 2 per box, 1 in every 18 packets. These are the draft rookies round 2 and 3. This is something that Select haven't done before. These are also a limited edition card. They're in a similar foil finish to the Best and Fairest. Now these are probably being produced by Select as in the round 1 draft rookies from the first series of champions. There was probably 8 or 9 out of the 25 were Gold Coast Suns cards. So these cards are allowing an opportunity for collectors of a lot of the other sides to pick up draft rookie cards. So they're a nice looking foil insert. On the back they look quite nice as well. Probably the great thing about these is that limited edition numbering, meaning that you're picking up another limited edition card out of your boxes. Probably the biggest disappointment is that when they come out of cases, you're finding that the same number is coming out for all your draft rookies in your case. So that little bit of excitement of trying to find out a different number or a lower number is sort of lost when you pull the first one out, which is a high number. These are numbered to 400 limited edition. So they're a nice addition to the set, and there's sure to be some great players in amongst this release who will be superstars of the future. Now your 1 per box medal winner inserts are here again this year. When you first pull one of these out of a box, 1 in 36 packs, they're a little uninspiring as they have no sort of special finish to them other than the silver embossed writing. But as a card they grow on you. A great selection of players in them. As you can see here, Chris Judd on the first one, the Brownlow medal one. The backs of the cards are very distinctive, a deep black colour. They look a little similar to the All Australians on the back, so when you're opening up your packs you sort of get a bit excited that you might have pulled one of these, but it's actually an All Australian card. But they are a nice selection of players, 6 in the set, and as I said, 1 in every 36 packets. Now the draft pick signatures are back again this year. I really like the design on these cards and a nice clear signature at the bottom of the card. 25 in the set, the first top 25 draft picks of 2010, and these ones are limited edition numbered to 275. This one's number 101 of 275 for Sam Day from the Gold Coast Suns. Now in this set you've got quite a lot of Gold Coast Suns draft picks in here. You've got 8 of those cards because they dominated the top draft picks from the last season's draft. So there's a nice selection of players in here. Harley Bennell's card there, draft pick number 2 from the Suns. It's a nice looking signature on there. So the design front and back, very nice looking card. Now what you're also looking for in these is to pick up yourself some low numbers. This one here, Dion Prestia from the Gold Coast Suns, limited edition number 8 of 275. Dion Prestia is sure to be a superstar of the future as well, so that card there is going to hold a lot of value. So overall I think these draft pick signatures are a success, one in every box. Now the next insert is the Premiership Collection in the AFL Infinity. These are found one in every 72 packets. This is a follow-on from the sets that they've produced in recent seasons. This is a list of all the premierships by all the different clubs, so you've got different cards for different clubs. This year there's a nice selection of clubs in the 8. You've got a couple of Collingwood cards, a Geelong, a Carlton, an Essendon, Fitzroy and Richmond. So on the front of them they have a gold and silver embossing. I quite like the combination of the two different colours in the embossing. A simple card, but they come up quite nice. And now these are limited edition numbered on the back, limited edition numbered to 400. This one here is not a bad low number, number 34, and this is 1928 Collingwood card. So you're picking up these one in every 2 boxes, so it gives you the opportunity to pick yourself up another limited edition numbered card. Now this season with the AFL, Select have not produced a predictor series for Series 2, probably a little bit disappointing, probably the biggest disappointment of the series. I think having the 16 different team predictor cards would have added that one extra card to hit per box, which would have made it a little bit more interesting for box openers. This card, however, is the replacement for that, the Premiership Redemption card. You're finding these one per case, one in every 16 boxes, so there's obviously 400 of these all up. And these can be redeemed for the Premiership set of 3 cards for the Premiers from this year. They're a nice looking card, nice finish to them, quite a stylish card, and as you can see the limited edition number on the back there. So you're finding these one in every case, one in every 16 boxes, so look out for one of those. Now the big hit for this year, I feel, one in every 8 boxes these are, so you're getting 2 per case, is the Signature Redemptions. 4 of these in the set, a fantastic selection of players. You've obviously got the Chris Judd Brownlow medal one, the Jack Riewoldt Coleman medal, and then the Dane Swan card as well, and also you've got here the Scott Pendlebury and Lenny Hayes Norm Smith medal card. Now this is actually going to be a dual signature card, which is very, very nice. So as I said, these are one in every 8 boxes, limited edition numbered to 200. So I think they've made these just common enough to be obtainable by people who are buying packets, so you're getting 2 of those per case, but also just rare enough to hold quite a lot of value. So they are a nice looking card, nice looking finish to them. I'm guessing that the signatures are going to come back very nicely as well. So I think these are the biggest winner of the set for Select, and being one in every 8 boxes, there's a chance out there you can pull one of these up by opening a few packets. So get out there and bust a few boxes, open a few packets up and see if you can score yourself one of these. They're retailing anywhere between probably 300 to 400 up to 600 to 700 online. Now Select have also produced a 2011 Infinity collector card album. These are a nice looking plush album with a grey finish to them, which follows the branding of the Infinity series. Nice silver embossed writing on them. They have a simple strap system to keep your albums closed, which is a nice finish to it. It's like a leather-like finish, but it's obviously an imitation. Now, with most of the times that you purchase these albums, you won't get the Ultra Pro sheets, so you'll need the 9-pocket Ultra Pro sheets to house your cards inside. But they are a nice looking album, embossed down the spine there. A nice way to keep your cards together. GameDayTradingCards.com is giving away a factory sealed box of the Select 2011 Infinity and 2011 Strike. Just have a look at the end of this video at the prompts to go through and join up our membership. All you need to do is go to the Game Day members bar, join up our websites, and then you'll automatically get yourself an entry into one of these 2 boxes, choosing the NRL or the AFL. These are going to be drawn on Grand Final Day for the AFL and Grand Final Day for the NRL, the first weekends of October. So have a look at the prompts at the end of this video, or go to our website www.gamedaytradingcards.com and get yourself in the draw to pick yourself up one of these boxes.